So a very good morning to all of you. Thank you so much for joining in this webinar of becoming a sub-broker or progress partner franchisee with Prabhudas Leeladhar. I'll take you through the advantages of becoming a sub-broker with Prabhudas Leeladhar. But before that, I would like to share some facts with each one of you all.
Yes, Vikas, very much.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah. So India, as you all know, is one of the fastest growing economy currently in the world. And we are expected to even become bigger than China going forward. As all you know that all the investments are now being routed through India. So that gives us a lot of opportunities. The other thing what we are seeing is that the retail investors have now started coming to the Indian stock market, which was not the case earlier. COVID, the pandemic also contributed to many people, coming to the stock market to try their luck and to make some money. The interest rates of fixed deposits and the slowdown in the real estate sector also made the stock market a very lucrative asset. Also now, because of internet and digitalization, it is very easy to open a demat account and to start trading via the mobile app. Plus the one side rally, because of all these reasons, and the valuation of the Indian markets was cheap. We found a lot of money coming into the Indian markets, giving many of the first time investors a lot of profitability. I'm sure each one of you would know that FY21 and FY22 were great years, golden years in the stock market, right? So these were one of the reasons why we saw that the Indian retail investors have come to the Indian markets, so Indian stock markets. But what one must understand is that the key for growing wealth is to beat inflation. And if one sees the different asset classes that are available, that is stock markets, real estate, your government bonds, gold, fixed deposits, cash, bank savings account, the equity asset class is still the best asset class. अगर आपको लॉन्ग टर्म में पैसा अपना ग्रो करना है तो स्टॉक मार्केट के बजाय या म्यूचुअल फंड के बजाय और कोई एसेट क्लास दिखता नहीं है. Second thing what we have to understand is that Indians still have to penetrate this market. Many of us still don't have a demat account. Many of them don't do mutual fund savings, don't invest in shares. They don't know how to go about it, or they don't have the knowledge. They have some preconceived notion, uske wajah se they don't do it. But the fact of the matter is that if you were to invest 100 rupees, let's say 10 years ago, then that 100 rupees would have become only 200 rupees if it was in gold. But if it was in stock market or mutual fund, it would have been more than that. That is 355 or 280 rupees, as you can see in my screen. So equity asset class is always the best asset class. That has been a proven mantra so far. Even in the insurance sector and like I said, the mutual fund sector, we have a long way to go compared to the other countries. Like if you compare the US and the other countries, their population is investing far more in mutual funds and insurance compared to us. So we are hardly investing around, only 10-12% of us are investing in mutual funds as compared to almost 100% in US. If you talk about insurance, then we have a long way to go. Today, many of us really don't have the right amount of Mediclaim as well. Many of them, we keep talking to people and we realize that they don't have adequate medical protection. They don't know what is the term plan. They are not having proper insurance, which is the risk mitigation. And this insurance sector in India is supposed to grow at a phenomenal rate in the next 10 years. This is one of the upcoming theme in the Indian financial services segment. I'm sure each one of you all will agree that insurance बढ़ने वाला है. I mean, 10 years ago or 5 years ago, Mediclaim was, not so much of a necessity. But now when you go to a hospital, everybody asks you whether do you have a mediclaim or not. That's the rising level of awareness that's been created. So why am I telling you all this and why you should do all this? See, basically, if you become a sub-broker, then it's a great way to generate side income or main income. Correct? You may be into any asset class, but if this business is a business where you just connect your contacts or your network with what they need in terms of financial products. It requires not much capital investment, and you basically can also take use of digital technology, which in today's term has become very important. Technology is helping people opening demat accounts. Technology is helping people invest in the stock markets. Technology is helping people advise them that where to invest, where not to invest. So using digital technology and a Prabhudas Leather like platform, you can easily leverage your network and create a side income. I am going ahead and saying that you can make at least 1 lakh rupees monthly income, and how I will show you. But before that, this is what you must understand, that there can be people at different stages. There can be somebody who has just started his career. Now for this person, the liabilities are less, but they have a lot of dreams, and those dreams can be helped achieve through you by advising them to start mutual funds, providing risk mitigation by telling them to take adequate insurance, at least life insurance through a term plan, and general insurance if they have got any vehicles. I'm sure you will agree to all of this. So if you talk to a 25-year-old person, you must tell them that why it is important to start a mutual fund SIP. And because they have the time advantage, they would be able to develop a significant wealth if they take your advice and thank you for the rest of your life. The second category of people are people with families. Now, people with families, they require money all the time for their education, for their travel, for their health. Again, these things can be achieved by proper financial planning and advice given by one of you. And all of this will be helped by the Prabhudas Leather experts, which I'll come to. But I'm just trying to tell you that people are at different stages. Somebody is early into their career, somebody is in, halfway through, or somebody has retired. Now, if that person has retired, he would want that whatever wealth he has accumulated, he gets the best possible returns in the safest possible manner. How do you do that? This all requires financial advisors. And anybody from this person can become a sub-broker with Prabhudas Leather. Somebody who's already a sub-broker also can join Prabhudas Leather in a different name. Somebody who works in the broking industry and understands how this market works and wants to go his own business, wants to start his own business, can also become financial advisors, wealth advisors. They are advising the clients on where to invest, but they can also take part of the broking income by registering as sub-brokers in a different name. Anybody and everybody who is talking to clients, like practicing chartered accountants, who basically file returns of people, they would know what is the balance sheet of their client. So they can advise them that what can be the best possible way to go about with it, right? A trader who has been basically making returns by using his strategy, he can also give the benefit of that same strategy to his clients and also in turn earn brokerage income by registering as a sub-broker. A mutual fund agent obviously is selling mutual funds, but also can sell demat accounts, insurance, and other financial products by becoming a sub-broker. Same way, you have these estate agents, insurance agents. All these people are in touch with many people, and they already have a built network, and those people can become sub-brokers by leveraging that network. Even freshers are okay because they get to learn about the markets, they get to learn about the products, and all of this is possible. And there is a lot of opportunity sitting out there. Like I said over here, there are people whom you would know would be in these stages, and they would need advisors or people to talk about, whom they can trust, whom they can talk to, and they can be connected with us who will help them achieve these things. So what it requires. You need to associate with Prabhudas Leeladhar, and you can capitalize on our brand, on our technology, on our products. You can use that to leverage with your network. And if you keep on consistently doing this again and again, you will get success by converting your relationships into customers who ultimately will yield brokerage and will be an income. So I'm just showing you how you can make 1 lakh rupees a month. So this is just a simulation. Here I've taken mutual fund as a product because it's very easy to sell. Typically we get 1% commission, and from that 1% commission we share 75% with our sub-brokers. Now, assuming you are able to explain to your connect that you need to start a SIP of 15,000 rupees per month, and if you are able to convert 100 such relationships, I've just taken an example, then you would have basically accumulated a AUM of almost 1 crore 80 lakhs. On 1% commission, it would mean 1,80,000 a year, and 75% payout would mean 1,35,000 would be your share. That would come to 11,250, which is paid on a monthly basis. In my slide, I've written quarterly, but we pay it on a monthly basis. Now, to achieve this 100 customers, it is not a rocket science, but pure perseverance and hard work, and also leveraging your network. So how do you do that is, I've tried to simulate that as well. To convert 100 clients, you need a database of 400 people. And from that, maybe you would identify 200 people. Now, to convert 200 people in a month, you need to invest 6 calls a day. 6 कॉल करना है आपको दिन में. अगर एक कॉल 5 मिनट के लिए होता है तो आपको सिर्फ आधी घंटा देना है. If you are able to invest half an hour per day, you would have called 200 people for mutual fund savings. And assuming that 100 people would go with you, your 100 clients should be ready. If you are to achieve that, you can make 11,250 rupees easily per month automatically. That's how the broking business works. Now coming to the second part is insurance. Now insurance is something that is not a recommendation but a necessity in today's time. हर आदमी को insurance लेना पड़ता है, whether you like it or not. You must have a mediclaim, you must have a term plan, you must have certain money back plans which can help you leverage. So if you were talking about general insurance, let's say an average commission we get is 10%. It depends on insurer to insurer and policy to policy. But अगर हमें 10% भी मिलता है, and average premium is, let's say, 20,000. If you make 50 such clients, you get an AUM of 10 lakhs. At 10%, you make 1 lakh. If you are just giving a lead to Prabhudas Leeladhar, we share 50%. If you are yourself becoming an insurance POS agent, we call point of service agent, insurance agent with Prabhudas Leeladhar, we give you an app where you can issue quotes and issue policies to your clients. In that case, we are sharing 70% of the commissions. So here I've assumed that you are just giving lead to us and we are going to do all the work for you. So in that case, we will be sharing 50% of the commission. If you talk about life insurance, I'm taking an average of 30%. Some policies give you even more commissions. And 40,000 rupees average premium. If you talk about share market, like people who want to invest in the share market. So I've taken an average size of 5 lakh rupees. Our industry yield is 4% because the average delivery brokerage is between 10 paisa to 25 paisa. So if a person is churning 4 to 5 times in a month, this is what you would get in a year. So let's say if somebody is giving you 5 lakh rupees at 4%, you should be at least earning 2,000 rupees in a year. So if you were to get 50 such clients, you would have got an AUM of 2 crore 50 lakhs and made a total commission of 10 lakhs. We have different partner models. So I have just considered one of the partner models, which is introducer model, which I'll explain you guys. Here, the sharing ratio is 40%. So you would make 33,000. But suppose if you were to take a terminal and put orders for your customers yourself, then we can share even up to 70-75% of the brokerage income. There your sharing would go up to, from 30,000 would go up to 75,000. There are always super HNIs who would like professionals to manage their funds, and if they give their money in PMS, then the ticket size as per SEBI is 50 lakhs. Prabhudas Lilladher has its own PMS license, where we have one of the best PMS strategies, one of the first in the PMS services to have a PMS on quant based model and on ETFs. So 50 lakh ticket size and 5 such clients means 2 crore 50 lakhs, and 2.25% means 5 lakh 62,000, 50% means 2 lakh 81,000. Like that, if you see, the table comes to around a lakh rupee. But most important is this, that to achieve this money, you need only 7 to 8 crores of AUM. आपको ज्यादा बिजनेस नहीं चाहिए, आपको सिर्फ 8 से 10 करोड़ रुपया क्लाइंट का ले आना है. If that is what you can achieve through your relationships and through the need of the customer, you can easily make this money. And we are there to support you in opening accounts and explaining you and helping you even convert this business. You can also refer other franchisees like yourselves and become a master franchisee and earn business commissions from their business, and that too continuously. So what you need to do is basically list down all the people that you know and try to connect with them. Why you should basically associate with Prabhudas Lilladher? So we have been around in the market for 1944. We have been operating from the last 78 years. We have now more than 1,000 sub-brokers across India, presence in more than 200 cities. We have been known in the markets for our research and advisory and have won many awards. The latest we won was the Best Brand Award by Economic Times in FY22. Right, and the lady in the center is our MD, Ms. Amisha Vora. She has also won many awards. So Prabhudas Lilladher is a national level broker present in more than 200 cities, having more than 1,000 sub-brokers, and famous for its research and advisory services with a very experienced management. Now, when we talk about our businesses, we have got all kinds of businesses like broking business, distribution business is there, but we also have our funding business, our insurance business. We have an investment banking division. We have an institution business. We have got wealth management business and fund management business as well. To give you a detailed overview, we are into everything that finance touches. We have also got tie-ups with SEBI, with wealth aggregators who the SEBI registered advisors who run their strategies on sites like WealthDesk, TradeTron, Alphanity, Small Case. So we have tie-up with all these people. We also have our own PL Digi Academy. We have got a very active NRI desk, MTF, stock lending and borrowing, bonds, loan against shares, loan against property, home loans. For loan against shares, we have not one but 3 tie-ups. Algo-based trading is also possible here. Bond-based trading, I suggested, IPOs, IPO fundings, commodities, currencies. So everything that the word finance touches, unlisted shares, everything we do, and all of it which results in commissions. To become a sub-broker, what you need is to be we'll have to do the AP registration. So you need to basically be minimum 10th pass. We need your own address, bank account details where you need to receive the check, PAN card, Aadhaar card, photo, and the one-time exchange registration fees, that is 2,360 rupees per segment per exchange. Our partner models are this way. We have got 3 types of models. One is the main sub-broker, where we are giving you our terminal, signboard, and for that you also need to give us some deposit. which is to the tune of 50,000 to 1 lakh. We can also accept shares, which is refundable. Our terminal is there, which is Odin terminal. We have a signboard, which will give you visiting cards, marketing collaterals. We'll give you a mail ID that will help you communicate with us, and we shall be communicating with you in that mail ID. A back office access by which you can check all your business. What has you done with Prabhudas Liladhar? What accounts have been opened? What is the brokerage that has been generated? What is the debit? What is the credit? All important informations, DP, AUM balances, everything would be available in the back office login. A sitting sub-broker model where you can operate from one of our offices, or a remiser or an introducer model where you don't have to give any deposit and you won't be getting any terminal, but you can open accounts and receive commissions from those accounts for life. So these are the three types of business models that we have for sub-brokers. As I spoke about research, we have fundamental based research, technical research, derivative research. All of these research calls can be followed on our Telegram channel, PL India Online, and we have another channel called PL Derivatives channel, where it is specifically dedicated to derivative calls. In a very short period of time, the calls have become, we've got subscribers of almost 5,300. One other important, so anybody has any questions till date, please can put in the chat box. Any questions? Anybody has any questions, you can ask me. Okay. I also want to touch upon in a very brief manner about discount brokers. So I think I have a question. Yeah, Vivekji, please, you can ask me. If you can put in the chat box or unmute yourself and talk, we don't mind. Okay, so while Vivekji asked me the question, I'll just briefly talk about this particular topic, which is always a question mark, and that is discount brokering. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, Vivekji, please tell me.
Yeah. My question was, do we invest or broking for clients for shares also? Like if they want to purchase and sell shares in stock markets?
Yeah, we do that. That is our main business, sir. That's what I covered in this now.
Yeah,
in this slide I showed.
In the sub broker that you are offering us to join us in that
that's absolutely. If you see my this table, share investment is all about buying and selling shares, right? And whatever brokerage gets generated, we pass to our sub brokers.
And what will be the commission for if we invest for shares in our clients?
So that depends on the model. Like over here, if you see, there are these three models that I have put: sub broker with office, introducer, sitting sub broker. So let's say if you're just a remiser, then your sharing ratio would be to the tune of 30 to 40%. But if you are a sub broker with a proper deposit and a terminal, then we can give you 70-75% also of the commissions. So assuming you bought a client and the client was charged, let's say 20 paisa brokerage, just for example's sake, and customer bought 1 lakh rupees worth shares. So 20% of 20 paisa of 1 lakh comes to 200 rupees. That is the brokerage. Now, if you are a terminal based deposit sub broker, then you would get 70% of 200 rupees. If you are an introducer with just a remisory concept, then you would get 30 to 40% of 200 rupees.
Okay. So that is included in this business offer, right?
Yeah, it is all everything that you sell which gets commission, you will be getting a sharing ratio.
Okay. Yeah. Including insurance,
Yeah. Like I showed in this table, including insurance also. See, now this insurance, I'm giving you sharing ratio of 50%. In PMS, I'm giving you sharing ratio of 50%. Now in insurance, suppose if you only are becoming a POS agent, that is point of service agent, by passing an exam, we'll give you an app by which you can only issue the codes and close the client. In that case, we will give you 70% sharing. In mutual funds, we are sharing you 75%. So every product has different sharing ratios.
Okay, my one more question is.
Yeah, please, you can ask me any number of questions.
Yeah. Can we make this as a main product of share investment and other other like mutual fund, insurance, general insurance, and life insurance and PMS as a sub part of it? Or
Yeah, completely up to you. Yes, you can do that.
okay.
See, as a broker, I am into all this business. I am providing all these services. You can choose to sell whichever you want. But whatever product you sell, there is a commission in which there is something for you.
Okay. I can focus on single product also.
Yes, you can focus on single product also. No problem.
Yeah, that's all.
So thank you so much, Vivekji, for asking me that question. Now, I would just touch upon this small topic of discount brokers. Here, I would like to make you guys understand that discount brokers, why they are discount? Because they are no frills, right? They don't, basically they are providing a platform to their customers, and their customers can make profits, losses. They don't, they are not understanding that. But as far as the traditional brokers like us are concerned, we provide our customers, we are more of relationship and advisory based broker, where we are putting a lot of emphasis on financial management, which kind of stock you're investing in, whether the stock is a good quality stock or not, and which we back with our research. We give the customer no hidden charges. So when you talk about discount broking, there are other charges which are levied to the customer, which the customer doesn't understand. And they don't say that this is brokerage, but some other charge, and they recover the same charge number, in fact, even more, because the customer is supposed to do everything. But in discount broking, in a full-scale broking model, there are no hidden charges. We are very upfront in saying that this will be the brokerage. Our demat schemes offer multiple options through which we can offer them different kinds of schemes, by which even we have such schemes where the customer need not pay any demat charges at all, or a demat AMC. We do not believe in charging any extra charges like square off charges, call and trade charges. Our pledging charges are very minimal. We have a full-time customer support desk, including a chatbot, Leela, through which can be accessed through WhatsApp. And we have all kinds of products, including distribution products, not only just broking products, like I just explained to Vivekji. So apart from this, I also want to show you all that we have something known as a Partner Connect magazine for our sub-brokers. And I'll just show you all that Partner Connect magazine. This is a special magazine that we create for our sub-brokers. This is a March 2022 edition, where we try to update our sub-brokers that what is happening in Prabhudas Leeladhar. Now, if you see this, here we have talked about our latest mobile app, which we had started a new version. It goes by the name of PL DigiTrade. It is available on Android as well as Apple platform. And this anybody can download and take a guest login and see the features of our mobile app. It is very, very powerful. Apart from that, you know, what's happening in Prabhudas Leeladhar, like who's joining Prabhudas Leeladhar, the margin. If somebody is interested in derivatives, then we have a margin calculator that somebody can calculate what margins are going to get applied before taking a complex derivative trade. Then what are the new launches? So here we are launching something known as PL Smart, which is going to help our customers invest in mutual funds through the PL back office. So that was Invest Well, sorry. And this PL Smart is a dealing terminal, which is an intuitive dealing terminal, which throws client data which you can call and push volumes. So this PL Smart is a kind of a Odin terminal, but with logics, where you'll get to call this particular customer. He probably likes to trade in this stock if the recommendation comes in that particular stock, or a particular customer whose portfolio needs restructuring. Definitely. Gopalji noted. We have launched this Invest Well product, as I just said, that helps you invest in the mutual fund through our PL back office. This is a launching. Then important SEBI circulars that keep coming. Like you all would know that now the SEBI circular is coming on, which is going to get implemented on 2nd May, which talks about cash and collaterals. So, Gopalji, if you have any specific question, please ask. Unmute yourself and ask. I would love to ask you in case you have missed anything. I believe that my slides were timely. If there's anything, then let me know. If you have any questions, what you've missed. अगर आपने कुछ समझा नहीं है तो आप पूछ लीजिए, मैं आपको जवाब देता हूँ. Yes. Okay, so then let me connect with you separately. मैं आपसे अलग से बात कर लेता हूँ, तो then we can ask each other questions. Yes, somebody had a question. Yes, Vivek ji, and somebody had a question. Ajay, yeah.
Yeah, my question is for clients, do we provide advisory service also for if they want to do intra-trading or delivery trading? So where to buy and where to stop loss, where to sell?
Yeah, absolutely, we provide. That's what I showed now on the slide, that we have a complete research based advisory. See this, we have all these research products. These are our technical calls, performances, and this research can be followed also on our Telegram channel, PL India Online and PL Derivative channel.
Okay. And if some clients want to do intraday trading, so do we help them advise them where to buy?
Yes, yeah. Do we give the recommendations and all those things?
What would the commission? What would the commission on the sub-broker for intraday trade?
No, see, commission depends on what brokerage you have charged and what is your model. So let's say your commission is 40%. So the 40% model will remain across the board. Now, if you are charging intraday, then the trading brokerage will start.
So what is the trading brokerage for intraday?
So that is, let's say 2 paisa, 3 paisa, 1 paisa, it depends.
Okay. And in that, if we have a sub-broker, then we have 75%. If we have then we have 30 to 40%, right?
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, please continue.
Yeah. Okay. So going back to this circular, this newsletter. This is one of the most important happening right now, which will start from 2nd May, where the customers have to maintain their margins in the proportion of stocks as well as cash. In case they don't maintain this, then interest will be levied on the shortfall, as the brokers no longer get the limits from the exchanges. We have a very robust PL advisory desk, which is headed by our advisory head, Mr. Vikram Kasat, who helps give investment ideas, also helps do portfolio restructuring. You can also take the advisory desk help to convert your clients via calls, meetings, webinars. And we also have tie-ups through, like I said, those digital SEBI, those digital aggregator sites, which have a lot of SEBI advisors running their strategies. It's called Strategy Shop on PL India site. We have tie-ups with Narnolia, Alpha Niti, Welldesk, where any customer can go to our Strategy Shop, see the particular strategy which is run by a SEBI advisor, and subscribe to that strategy and link Prabhudas Leather's Demat account and have seamless execution in an automated basis. Our Beat newsletter is very, very famous, where we give specific reports, sectoral reports, that which segment should do well. We had come out with a report on aluminium, on sugar. Currently, we have come out with a report on power, which I'll show you. These sectoral specific theme-based reports can help you have discussions with your customers and help them invest. Can you just please mute yourself if anybody has, yeah. So you can you can share these reports with your customers, and these customers can read these reports, get influenced, and come and trade with you all. Any kind of updation that we do, we update over here. Like for example, with respect to queries on DMAT, in DMAT AMC, we have come up with a FAQ list, which our subbrokers can check on their back office website and clear their doubts. We have also any new launches for partner support, subbroker support, we update over here in this newsletter. So we've created a dedicated email ID for addressing queries of subbrokers, which can help them faster resolve their queries. All our updations can be online now through REQUIREMEWHAT, like change of address, change of bank details, segment addition, dormant activation, bank account addition. All of it is now online through REQUIREMEWHAT. In case you have missed any trainings which we have conducted in the past, you can go to our YouTube channel, Prabhudas Leeladhar, and visit all those videos. They are available, including this one, would be available on Prabhudas Leeladhar YouTube channel. And you can catch up with all our trainings which we've done in the past. So here we've talked about our research portfolios, our portfolios which are listed in small case, wealth desk, as well as our PMS. Insurance, why insurance, who needs insurance, what are the types of insurance, how you can become a digital insurance partner by becoming a POS, which I just mentioned, by passing one exam. You can become an insurance advisor, where we will give you a mobile app where you can issue policies by yourself, and we can also support you by our insurance team. So all these insurance policies you guys can sell if you become subbroker with Prabhudas Leeladhar, like life insurance, health insurance, travel insurance, house insurance, accident insurance, motor insurance. ये सब इंश्योरेंस आप बेच सकते हैं अगर आप प्रभुदास लीलाधर के साथ में जुड़ते हैं तो. Then simple things, how you can earn big commissions by mutual funds. तो यहाँ पे हमने एक सिमुलेशन बताया है कि आप अगर SIPs ड्रॉ करते हैं तो आपको किस तरह का कमीशन मिलता है. तो यहाँ पे we have made a trail income commission simulation, where if you get so much AUM, this is the kind of commissions you will start receiving. Our PMS, MADP, what has the kind of returns that it has done. So our MADP return, that is our PMS portfolio, multi-asset dynamic portfolio, has given in 1 year 37% returns. In the last 3 months, it has given 6% returns. In the last 3 years, 32% returns. In the last 5 years, 27% returns. There is no entry load, no exit load. And I mentioned to you, if you sell this insurance, you will get out of 2.25% commission, you will straight away get 50% of that. That is 1.125%, which comes to almost 80,000-90,000 rupees of commission. तो आप किसी को PMS देते हैं, आपको straight away 70,000-80,000 रुपया कमीशन मिलता है. ये हमने कुछ कैंपेन्स ड्रॉ किए थे वेल्थ फॉर वुमेन डे में, about women also being equal with men, about women also empowering themselves with financial decisions. मीडिया कवरेज, प्रभुदास लीलाधर के मीडिया में बहुत सारे आर्टिकल्स आते हैं, तो कहाँ आते हैं, इकोनॉमिक टाइम्स, मिंट, मनी कंट्रोल, बिजनेस लाइन, CNBC, ये हमारी MD अमीशा वोरा, इस टाइप के हमारे बिजनेस स्टैंडर्ड. सो इस टाइप के हम लोग अपकमिंग वेबिनार्स, जो हमारी डेरिवेटिव एनालिसिस शिल्पा रावत, अगर हमारा कोई वेबिनार आता है तो हम कैसे इन्फॉर्म करते हैं. So these are the kind of support services we give to our subbrokers. If you think that you can wish to empanel with Prabhudas Leeladhar as a subbroker, we would be glad to help you do that. And if you are interested, do email us at plbd@plindia.com for inquiries, and we will surely help you on board. Plus, our teams will be coming back with you for your feedback. So do please let us know in case you found this webinar useful. Thank you so much. देवांग?
I have a question.
Yeah, Vivek ji, बोलिए.
To become a sub broker, how much investment do I have to put? Like if I focus more on trading, share trading for clients, and for intraday and delivery trading. So, hello.
Yeah, sir, if you see
How
this
much?
model, there are two models. One is sub broker with office, one is introducer remiser. So in introducer remiser, we don't need any deposit. We are not going to give you terminal. You are just going to open an account and your customer will trade either through his mobile app or call us and trade from our dealing desk. In that case, your investment is just 2,360 rupees per exchange per segment. So if you are taking NSE cash, BSE cash and NSE FNO, it is 2,360 into 3, which is under 10,000 rupees. That is one time. And if you are taking a sub broker with terminal, which is the ideal way, then your deposit is to the tune of 50,000, which is refundable at the time of closure and non-interest bearing. So 50,000 और वो shares में भी हम लोग लेते हैं 50,000 1 लाख रुपीस का डिपॉजिट हुआ तो इन्वेस्टमेंट आपका मोटा मोटा 10,000 रुपया भी नहीं है.
Intraday trading, cliently intraday, if you have to do, then
इंट्राडेटिंग किया या डिलीवरी ट्रेडिंग किया, आपको आपका कमीशन आपके रेट से मिलेगा. जैसे अगर आपने उसने 40 आपका शेयरिंग रेशियो लेट से 70% है, आपने डिपॉजिट दे के लिया हुआ है तो आपको 70% मिलेगा जो भी ब्रोकरेज बना उसका.
नहीं, सिक्योरिटी के लिए डिपॉजिट के लिए कुछ अलग से देना नहीं पड़ेगा, राइट? जैसे
ये डिपॉजिट आपका है एज अ सब ब्रोकर, क्लाइंट को अपना मार्जिन मेंटेन करना पड़ेगा सेपरेटली.
अच्छा, ओके, वो क्लाइंट, ओके,
वो क्लाइंट तो अपने पैसे से ट्रेड करेगा ना, ये तो हमारा डिपॉजिट. So thank you so much everybody.